to the wall. Ozuna will score. JT will pull up with a double. How about the situation?
MLB Network's coverage. At the plate, Jonathan VR. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Baltimore, the shortstop.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR.
I'll throw it right down center.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Oh, you asshole. You're not going to expect this. Yeet.
Swung on and
got you.
Strike 3. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Mancini, a 27-year-old. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball.
Swing for it, bro.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Just let me get you. Basically, I'm trying to do a no-hitter so no one gets on base.
And the slider gets him swinging.
And I'm also trying to score and get a lot of home runs with my batteries and stuff.
Digging in, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Like, I don't know why people are getting.
He looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
Please
the body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
I'm gonna do fastball down
into the windup. 1-2 on its way. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Little slider for him.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3 and 2 with 2 away.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping.
Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. All you gotta do is just throw it down the middle.
3 down for the Orioles.
All right, batting time. I'm just gonna try to get home runs at this point.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Left field and deep. Smith facing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first.
That was
after
a
their
smoker.
pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that
was swing and a miss. Took really something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I'm gonna let my boys steal.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
It's a foul ball, bro.
Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul
ball. I'm gonna do a light tap and see what I get. I'm gonna be between.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he's off for second. Stays
alive. This is gonna go on forever.
Here's another 0-2. Try it one more time for second.
Yeah, I heard I had a power, bro.
Cisco has a play. 1 down. On to first, and they get the double play.
Damn it.
Time
Alright,
now
let's see
for
if I
a
can
quick
get
look
something
at the
going,
hometown
bro.
Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matty, they have
Oh, I got
very
Bregman.
happy
I
with
bet.
how
Let's
it's
try to get
right
one
now.
home run
He
at
took
least.
home the All-Star Game MVP last year. All that star power on the field, and he walked away saying, hey, I'm the man. This goes to show you how good of a player he is.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with two
Ooh, I
outs.
got Altuve, the
Man
fast
steps to the plate and
forwards
has a
together.
chance to drive in the first run of the game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball
that's
high in the air
crushed,
into left
dude.
field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Dude, I don't like this game. That was almost gone by Altuve.
Chance it even with two outs.
Like just look at that. That the arc was just barely on the
usually get guys out in front, but
distance.
he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Carlos Correa. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Runners breaking for
Oh,
the
that's
There's a
gone.
swing
That's
and a
crushed.
high drive into left center field, but that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center.
Boy,
How
has
is that
to
not
feel good
gone,
as a hitter,
dude?
D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much.
Get out of
Able
here.
to quiet the moment
Get out, bro.
down, center himself, and come.
And we'll have to leave
Oh
it
my
there. as
gosh,
the players-
dude.
And here's Renato Nunez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Fastball, you won't see this. Woo.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I'm gonna do the same thing again, and the last one's gonna be slider.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I won't
Oh, I
expect
love
this
this,
because it's gonna be a
boys.
lot
Mano y
slower.
mano. He's coming to get him
See?
with
Got
back-to-back
him.
big-time heaters.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one.
Right-handers,
making 4
bro, are
strikeouts
something
already,
that
and there's
is
your first out.
Time for a
have
look at the
to
Houston Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the
Let's see if I
numbers
can get
tell
him on
them
this.
that they're a better team defensively.
I know, watch.
moving
Hopefully I
guys
can get him
around
on
and
this. And I'm gonna
shifting
do
as much
slider.
as they can.
Get farther inside.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot
Boom.
touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second base.
Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch.
Alberto.
This is skied into short left
See,
center.
even with
Correa
this no
calling
hitters,
for
just
it.
no one
He
gets
makes
on
the
base.
play, and that'll end the inning.
Pop up and stuff. I almost had it one time, but I wasn't paying
1, 2,
attention.
3 go the Orioles.
And
It remains 1-0.
It's kind of funny.
Stepping in
No
is
paying
Josh
attention to the
Reddick.
ball, just hit the
Set
ground.
to
It was a
lead
pop
off
out.
the whole
and
half of the second.
No.
The center fielder, Josh.
First
Oh, let's
offering
try to
on
get
its
this.
way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But he's going to haul
course
this
he's
one
gonna
in
get it,
on the
dude.
run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first
The
out.
catcher, Robinson.
Now in the box,
Sure,
Robinson
sure,
Chirinos.
Chirinos.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard back up the middle.
He's a fat boy.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth,
Here's Michael Brantley. Trying to
This
make
might be
something
quick
happen.
1,
2
2,
gone
3,
in the bottom of the
honestly.
second.
Brantley.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Wow, I thought he was
It's a
going to
deep
catch
fly
that.
ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
And the runner is breaking for third. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out.
I didn't even. Okay, yeah, that was my bad. I didn't even think that he was throwing there. I thought he was throwing the pitcher. That was gonna be relay.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Go fastball bottom right.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I think if he
Watch,
executes
I'm gonna
that
go
pitch on
really
the corner
far.
instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact,
slider
if
inside.
anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to
Got
cheat
him.
on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rio
So all my
Ruiz
outs so
goes
far, I've
down for
only
the
had
first out here in
strikeouts
inning
and
number
1
3.
call.
And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Oh yeah, what I'm saying.
Guys wanted to attack
Nice
you
for
more
them to do that.
east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Yeah.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
Your first hit, my ass.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to
All right, I'm gonna get
Chiasisco.
this kid. I'm gonna go slider far side.
And he struck him
Get him
out.
outta
His
here.
7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer.
Leading up for the Astros, the right
First
fielder,
pitch
Let's
on
see if
its
I can
way.
get something.
Springer.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic,
Third
D-Roll. He's
baseman
given up
number
several
2.
hits already, so
Valid.
he's been in the stretch
Right
most of the
there.
game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Bro, who's ever watching, thank you.
And
Yes, I
that'll
know.
bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and it's another. For the first 3 innings so far.
Up next for the Astros.
So
The
base
second
is empty
baseman.
now after the double play. And stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Altuve. Here's a swing and a
I don't like
high
this.
pop-up. Ruiz waits on it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead it 1-0.
Probably still gonna get close to a home run.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Here's the first
the
pitch to him.
shortstop, Jonathan.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below
just
the
swing,
zone.
please.
That's ball 1.
Yeah, I know he's swinging. Alright, fuck this dude.
He'll try again. 1-2. Ball 2.
So, fastball right down the middle.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers
Gets him every
his
time, dude.
8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Watch this. With a slider. See if I can get him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out in front as this is
okay, thank God,
into the seats.
All right, let's see
Here's
if this
another 1-2. And he will strike
what did I
him
say?
out. 10 now in the ball game, and
98, 10
riding
strikeouts.
in once again. Carlos
I just need
Correa
one
looking
home
to
run,
follow
bro,
up the
honestly.
RBI single from his first at bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
I get good hits, but like I can't. I just like home runs better than they do because the
from the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You don't see too many guys at this
We'll
level
let
be
this
late
ball
on off-speed
slide,
pitches
unless
right there.
it's, like,
That
looking
tells
really
me
good.
he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Wow.
Well, that was certainly a tough play.
I thought that was
taking
gone,
another
dude.
look with
That
show
was pretty
track.
easy.
Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play.
Gone.
I'm sure he's
Out of
happy
here.
with
Out of
himself
here.
about that one. Smith moves over, 2 down.
This game's kind of gay sometimes.
And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Giro. I think a lot of times hitters go.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry.
At this point, dude.
And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to
pressed
Minute
it, but I
Maid
thought
Park as we
Triangle
check in with
or
Heidi.
the guy on second base
Matt, I
would
had a
be.
chance to discuss the state of
I
the
don't
Orioles
care.
offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They
Well, no
haven't
shit,
had a
they
single
haven't hit-
guy on
yeah,
base
I know.
yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded softly down the line toward first. 2 out, nobody on. Slow grounder to first. Uriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Again, number 44. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by.
Right?
And this will get all the way to the wall now.
I'm gonna stay at first.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, Springer.
And that's off his leg on the mound.
Well, that was a fun shot right there. Just hitting me right in the knee.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to continue. On to first as they get the
I can't do anything about that. I just hit it right to the
leading off the inning, Rio Ruiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Cole into the windup. First pitch on its way. Popped him up.
Got him again.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. One.
Come on,
Digging in to
Altuve.
try
Just
it
one
again.
him.
Jose Altuve. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat.
Why do you got to be there,
to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th. Former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game.
I hit that pitcher again, dude. Lines up. In real life,
this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Santander waits on it, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros, but they're on. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now watch this.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, try to hit this.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Anthony Santander the next to bat. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Bregman gloves it onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Boy, Dero, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through. Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
In there, a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get it through.
In now, George Springer as he lifts it in the air to right field. Santander waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Yeah, I give up. I'll try to score later. Just didn't feel like going back.
Leading off the inning, Renato Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play.
Dang, I didn't think that was going to happen.
Out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the
watch
zone.
this.
Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch,
forcing
maybe
fastball inside, 98
kind of
miles
calibrate
an hour.
what the strike zone's going to be.
Oh no.
And he misses there, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now with Sean Armstrong is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 down.
I can't do anything about it. It's like a perfect ball, but I don't have enough power to get it past that back wall. It's that
and the pitch. This is line to left.
See? Already out again.
Pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and that ends the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 3-0 Houston. Stepping up now, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 2 for him.
This is my no-hitter inning right here.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-1 the count now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball.
No, you gotta be joking, bro.